Last week on Soul Purpose, we talked about looking back at last year. I'm starting today's episode by simply looking back at last week. We began 2016 on Soul Purpose by thinking about mistakes from 2015 and how we learn lessons from them so that we can construct a better, happier 2016. But what about the other side of that coin, the counterpoint to last week? What about the good things, the loving things, the successes, the high moments from 2015? Maybe they're things we need to remember. Let's see. Duke won the National Basketball Championship in 2015. I'm not going to let anyone forget that. Maybe if I remember it enough, it will happen again in 2016. I know that's not logical, but whoever said that sports are about logic? Remember, the word fan is short for fanatic. I went on a successful diet in 2015. Really, I lost almost 20 pounds. Well, as it turns out, those 20 pounds were not really lost. They were just temporarily misplaced. I found them again over the Christmas holidays. But I don't want to forget how I lost that weight. I need to remember that for the most part, carbs are not my friends. I need to do it again in 16, what I did in 15, at least for a while, in order to stay healthy. Here at Marble Church, we remember ministers from the past, like Norman Vincent Peale and Arthur Caliandro. Those guys made a difference in our city, our nation, and our world. I need to keep remembering the good things they did and stood for so that I can carry their legacy from the past into the church's future. I'm a dad. I have 4 children and a son-in-law. My mom and dad live in heaven now, but there's not a day I don't remember them and the lessons about love and kindness and encouragement and joy that they taught me. I need to keep those things fresh in my mind so that I can pass them on to my kids. Many of us at some point last year or in years past decided that we would read the Bible more, or pray more, or go to church more often. Those disciplines make us stronger and happier and more fulfilled than we could otherwise be. So, we need to remember those decisions from the past and keep them alive in the future. Many of us at some point decided that we would give financial contributions or volunteer hours to community helping agencies that make the world stronger and better. We need to remember those commitments from the past and honor them in the future because this world needs our service to regain its sanity. There's a verse from Proverbs that says, "What has been will be again, and what has been done will be done again." It's a way of reminding us that there are good and important lessons and traditions from our yesterdays that should not be discarded in our tomorrows. Whatever we got right in the past, we should maintain and build upon in the future. Can you recall moments of personal kindness, altruism, compassion, forgiveness, or love? Moments when you made the world a little bit safer or happier for those around you? That's what Proverbs is encouraging as we enter a new year. What has been will be again. What has been done right should be done again. In other words, when you look back at your high moments, or faithful moments, or meaningful moments from 2015, well, keep up the good work. Think about these 2 questions. What were the best things about 2015 in your personal experience? Second, how can you build on those things in 2016? I'll see you next week on Soul Purpose.